the reasons that we talked about writing this book was after I went through the clarity practices and learned all about the operating system and learned about holding my own energy and how important that was in a relationship, I knew that I never ever wanted to be in a relationship with someone else who wasn't responsible for how they felt or that wasn't fully engaged or 100%. And so when Cathy brought the opportunity to me to write the book with her, I was more than thrilled. I was excited. And how did that happen?
One of them in the major thought tools of clarity is how to be co-creative. So in partnership, it's not my way or the highway or one person's only ideas. It's about co-creation. So it was so fun to be able to ask Theresa if she would create with us on the book, because she brings a whole part of her intelligence to the bigger picture. So if you were to call Powerful Partnering, the book, a shared vision, that's the way, in the way it was written, is in integrity to the system. So we have intelligence and ideas, we put them together, we see which ones are we want to include, and in that process of writing the book, it is exactly what we're recommending in partnering. Except Theresa brought a really, really powerful part of what to watch for in advance of a relationship from her viewpoint from martial arts and her powerful thought pattern too. So can you tell a few of your favorite things about what to say yes to, boundaries?
You know I love boundaries. So yes. Boundaries are really what we want and what we don't want, and being able to speak them powerfully and knowing that, because as we learn in clarity, it's really ruthless to protect your heart and your heart space. And yet there's an openness that you want to create when you're in any kind of relationship, whether it's an alliance for business, whether it's a co-working space, whatever, relationship space. And being able to draw a boundary just means you're saying, this is what I want, this is what I need, and be able to ask for it, instead of just hope that someone else is going to show up and give you what they want. And maybe you'll get a chance to have what you want if someone else gets what they want, which is, I think, what we talked about with compromise. And I always learned compromise was great. It's not great. You do not want to compromise. You want to be able to co-create. And that was one of the best parts about what I've learned through this book. Hold that.